the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Bremo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So second down after the incompletion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. To throw, it's Manning. He's running out of time here. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Longhorns are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. And he's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
What a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
Takes the handoff. It's Jackson.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Sayin. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. The RPO caught to the right. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
He throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
It's a fumble. Ball scooped up by the defense. Loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And they move into the lead here in this semifinal.
How about that for the defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
7, Ohio State. 0, Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Backed up here, 2nd and long for the 15. Drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Who's in the clear? Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. expecting the last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
So the explosive play changes the complexion inside the 30 now. The shotgun handoff here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Is incomplete. Third down.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. Able to convert on 3rd, sets up 1st and goal, the 8. The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. Second down and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Ohio State. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there with just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
To the air, it's Manning. Quick throw to the left. He's wide open. Look out. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
And they'll stop him after a short game. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback dropping back. Snags the quick throw. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
looking to pick up the first down through the air. Lets it fly to the wideout. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
The Longhorns will line up to boot it away. First punt of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Trying to find some room. It's Jackson. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Bootleg looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Short throw complete to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. The ball is caught.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Now it's second down here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Pass tipped at the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Longhorns have first and 10 here. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield. screen pass complete to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. Be short of the first down marker.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. He's at the 50. At the 30 now. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return to get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Buckeyes will line up here on 1st down and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
PAT puts him in front by 7.
Ohio State 14, Texas 7.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield.
Boy, when you get a one-on-one opportunity, you got to cash in on it. And this Texas receiver makes a great play to be able to come up with a big gain. This defense cannot just load up on the run game and the quarterback and leave these receivers one-on-one.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Back to throw. It's Manning. Throwing for his running back. And the catch is hauled in. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw again. Finds his man. It's Moore. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Important second down play coming up. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to pass. It's Sayan. Gets made on the out route. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The Buckeyes line up on first and 10. And he drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now.
And I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play throwing away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Using his legs, it's Jackson. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. To throw, it's Manning. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Higbee sneaks it on first down. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He missed it. Off target that time. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Defense is coming after him. The pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off. Gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Running back with the football. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. They get him down, but that's a good run. Enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Longhorns. And they jump on top here in the second half. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
17, Ohio State. 14, Texas.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense comes back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
To the air. It's Sayin. Caught over the middle. It's Peoples. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense faces third and short from the +26. Might be 4 down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Moves out of the pocket. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. First down. Looking to throw the football. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Handoff from the shotgun. Longhorns pick up enough for a first down here.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That's an important first down on that running play. A quick throw out left, complete. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
They'll run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Dump ball's caught by the running back. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there on a second down behind the sticks now. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. Dumps it down and back. Caught. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Play action fake, looking to throw.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Texas.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. Here's the second down play. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking right, this one caught. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
On the ground, Hughes Jackson. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. To throw, it's Manning. He makes the grab. They bring him down after a short gain there. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
1st and 10 play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Tackles made quickly, but they are knocking on the door at the 8-yard line.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Solid game puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. Looking to score with a run to the right. Goes backwards, he'll lose 10 yards there.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on 3rd down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands and work his magic.
Facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Back to pass. It's Manning. Running back has it on a screen now. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. down. Here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Texas. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. They stretch the lead and get a lot closer to that spot in the national championship game.
Now, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
Which makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Dropping back, it's Manning. He makes the grab, a successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a game turn on a dime like this? A pick 6, then a 2-point conversion? That's a quick 8-point swing we just watched here.
Texas.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Makes the grab. It's Tate. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you
looking to pass. It's Sayin. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback will take a knee. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Important third down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to pass. It's Sayin. The pass rush closing in. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on them. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage. And
it's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.